Mr. 305, Mr. Worldwide? It's your boy.
Let's go, Mr. Worldwide.
Mr. Worldwide, Mr. 305.
This is
This
my
is the
new...
305 episode of the Monday Night Wars. I am Chad Talks, and joining me as always is Jmack Gaming.
What does he always yell in his songs? Dolly!
Dolly!
I know you want me. I know I want you.
I know you want me. See you on
Holiday.
See you on Nitro. Ah.
I love Pitbull. Fucking goes off. Picture that with a Kodak. Or better yet, picture me in Times Square with a Kodak. What do you mean, Pitbull? The Kodak or the Kodak? Alright, brother. Let's just raw. 305. Mr. International. Whatever. Mr. Worldwide. I'm signing Pitbull. We start off Monday Night Raw's pre-show with Ricky Steamboat calling out Kurt Angle for No Way Out. Ricky Steamboat unhappy that he was
shit.
Yeah, he was unceremoniously thrown out of the ring, and he says he's got one more run in him. Chad, he wants the man that threw him out at Royal Rumble. He wants him at No Way Out. He wants to show that to the WWF universe that he still has it. And he showed that at Mania or the Rumble, but he didn't really show it off in a one-on-one, environment. So Steamboat calling out Angle. We'll hear from Angle either tonight or later on next week. We have Paul White. This is just a little a shot of Paul White, working out. This is 3 workout tips with Paul White.
Oh, wow.
Number 1, always use a spotter. But Paul White, he doesn't need a spotter. But he says, use a spotter if you're not Paul White. And no one else is the world's largest athlete, Paul White. So he says, use a spotter. Number 2, always put your weights away. Or Paul White will pick them up and throw them at you. That's what he said. And number 3, wipe the machines down. All right, if you do remember, Vince defeated the virus of COVID, and Paul White says he doesn't want that to happen again. So that was 3 tips in the gym with Paul White.
I'm glad we got that.
We got a pre-show match with Tyson defeating Amazing Red in 8:38 with a pinfall. Tyson getting a big win over team.
Looks like Amazing Red did better than Tyson Duh.
Tyson was off his game today. That's why he was having a bad day. He had some nachos that really messed with his stomach, and
he realized before the match that he forgot to wipe down one of the machines. He wasn't following.
He
Paul
heard
White's
the tips. Yeah, he heard Paul White's tips right before he was in Gorilla. He's like, oh fuck, shit, damn, I didn't re-rack all my shit. Next segment. Oh my God, Russ Hoss, let's go. Charlie Hoss is a shitty brother. Russ, don't yawn during Raw, brother.
I had a yawn during Russ Hoss.
That's acceptable. We got Mark Henry, defeating him. Whatever, doesn't matter. And Dust defeating Bull Buchanan. So a lively pre-show today, Chad.
Oh yeah.
We got SmackDown in about 6 weeks. We got to get these people buzzing. We got to do the 2 GMs are doing some scouting, Chad.
Oh yeah.
Vince and Eric doing some scouting to see who they're going to pick in the WWF draft. And that's going to be a fun one. April, week 1 of 2000. There will be no Raw. It will be the draft special live here on YouTube. It's going to be a fun one. Well, not live.
Can I make my prediction that Bull Buchanan goes number 1 overall?
Chad, with that, I'm going to say we're going to have an open auditions to fill your slot in this series. If you ever say that again.
Okay, all right, good, fair enough.
Oh, man, here we go. We got Eddie and Sean in Vince's locker room. Well, not locker room. He's the fucking owner. In his office. And he's unhappy. He doesn't know what the hell this Elimination Chamber is. And Stasiak, all he has in this business right now is he just wants to know who he will be taking on at Mania. This is a little bit of bothersome to Stasiak as well because, training for a match like that, you need some time to train. If you don't know who you're gonna face at Mania, that kind of delays the training schedule. You could face the high-flying and technical masterclass of Eddie Guerrero, or, you could take on the world's largest athlete, Paul White. You never know. So Stasiak not knowing who he's going to face is bothering some. And Eddie no one even knows what this fucking chamber is. And no one else who's even going to be in it. And that's what Eddie's trying to find out. And Vince says over the next 3 weeks, we'll have qualifying matches to see who will get into that elimination chamber match. And Eddie, how about you look at the TV? Because this first qualifying match is happening right now. And our first qualifying match for the elimination chamber. Stone Cold defeats Christian Cage in 13:01 and punches his ticket into the chamber. Stone Cold.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. What? Chamber. What? So Stone Cold and Eddie Guerrero are now in the chamber. And after the match, Mark Henry beats up Christian Cage.
Oh, no.
Said enough. Time for him to fly on his own, Chad. Time for him
to get their ass kicked.
It's time for him to, spread his wings. Mark Henry.
Two tag team partners to Steve Christian.
We move on. Oh, Roadkill invented a new catchphrase that will likely boost his ability on the mic, as he now has a go-to line. Chad, you fucked up, buddy. Chad, you fucked up, brother.
What's his catchphrase?
Oh, I'm gonna run you over like some roadkill.
100% roadkill, 100% all skill.
I don't know. He's not. No, he's not. He sucks. He can't have skill. This is just Steve Wright and Roadkill. Making their they said last week they made their debut on TV and they got a big win. So, what's the next step logically, other than to call out the tag team champions of the world? And Sultan and Matthews, they step up to that and they say, these guys aren't even in the competition to be in the competition. Like, this is who are these two? Who is this Amish fucker and this bald guy? Get this bald guy out of here. And Joey Matthews is like, hey, look, Roadkill, you're the big guy. You and Sultan, like, if you really want to prove yourself, fuck, you're going to take on my boy Sultan tonight, Roadkill. Roadkill's like, yeah. Yeah. So Roadkill, Sultan tonight, Chad.
Oh, man.
Ooh, these kids had some great chemistry. Kid Cash defeating Trent Acid. And they got a 70. This match had no reason to get a 73.
It did, but it did.
Trent Acid, I think this is his second match on Raw television. And Kid Cash, over the last couple weeks, last month and a half, he's really coming into his own. He left the Funk Boys and, gets another clean single win. And Kid Cash continuing his dominance here on Monday Night Raw.
Good for Kid Cash.
Yeah, damn, 73. Trent Acid also getting a 60 after being in TNA for like fucking 6 months or a year and a half now, actually. Good for him. It's the slow burn, Chid. It's the slow burn. It's the slow burn. Oh, we go backstage and PJ Black is with Stephanie McMahon. And Chad, they're devising a plan. They got the blueprints. They got the pen and the pad. Yeah, there we go. Pen and the pad. They're figuring something out. What is it?
Oh, man.
You'd have to stay tuned. Here's this match right here. 67. Let's go. These boys are over. Sultan, though, gets a 69 and a big splash. Hell yeah.
Christ.
Gets a... What's wrong, Chad?
I hate this.
Why do you hate this? Why?
I hate this.
What makes you hate this, Chad? Let's have a serious...
I wish I was Roadkill.
All right. Yeah. Look, man. Roadkill is over. Sultan is. Sultan.
Roadkill.
No,
Roadkill's over.
Roadkill's not over. I don't know how he's pulling 56s right now. I'm saying, yeah, man, whatever. It doesn't matter. We get into the next match. That match did better than Jake Roberts and Farouk.
Yeah, right.
You know we're 2.5 years into a fucking TEW game when Roadkill's better than Farouk. Jake Roberts defeats Farouk in 11:44 by pinfall. But then after the match, I put Kid Cash. Oh no.
I'm back.
This was supposed to be Ace Steel coming out and attacking Jake Roberts and laying him out with his European Championship, Chad.
Oh, man.
That wasn't supposed to be Kid Cash. Well, pretend Kid Cash is Ace Steel. Doesn't matter. Sick. In our rematch of the Intercontinental Championship, Billy Gunn retains his belt when Booker T loses his mind and gets disqualified and, keeps attacking Billy Gunn after the referee counts. And then, the referee's trying to get Booker T off and he's continuing to beat him down. And, the Booker T gets disqualified. And I think he hurt Billy Gunn in this because Billy Gunn sustained a damaged foot. How are you going to hit a Fameasser with a damaged foot, Chad?
Billy Gunn did, apparently. I don't know.
Well, he didn't because he won by DQ. Yeah. But then after the match, Booker T continues to beat down a Ric Flair, comes down to the ring and saves Billy Gunn, Chad. Woo!
Woo!
Oh, man.
Booker T! You want to be the man! But in order to be the man, you gotta beat the man.
The promo I had for Ric Flair coming to WWF and last week, I had it for a little bit and then I forgot it. But it was gonna be that line. He's like, my line was, if you wanna be the man, you gotta beat the man. And that's why he came to WWF, because he wants to be the man, so he gets to come over here and beat the man, because WCW stinks.
Oh, all right.
But then I brain farted and I actually write the script. But it doesn't matter. Ric Flair's here. He's going after Booker T, Chad. And in our other main event of the night, another qualifying match for the Elimination Chamber. It's Taker. It's Rock. Exceptional match. Submission finish. Rock moves on. He's in the chamber. Taker is not.
Oh, wow.
Got a 93.
Makes the Undertaker tap out.
Gets a 90. A lot of big names weren't on this show. And that's the beauty of this, that we don't need big names to still get 90s. Sure. Half of our main event talent not on tonight. They won't be on next week. Maybe they will. I don't know yet. There are a lot of them are actually on the pre-show. We had Paul White and Kurt Angle and Ricky Steamboat. Look, all I'm saying is we have another show in SmackDown coming in 6 weeks, and we gotta. People are trying to showcase themselves. They want to be a top pick for either Raw or SmackDown, to be in a good position to become a major player in this company, Chad. And Vince is just giving it to them right now. And this is a new era of WWF, Chad. A new era. Not an era where we need to rely on our old names anymore. This is a new era of young, up-and-coming talent. We had guys like Sultan, PJ Black, Kid Cash, Trent Acid, Roadkill, Mark Henry. These are big names in a few years. They're going to get there. And you just got to wait and watch, Chad. We saw it with Shawn Stasiak.
I can't wait for future WWF champion Roadkill.
You say that now, but we made the same jokes 2.5 years in gameplay about Shawn Stasiak, Chad. And now look at him. The number one over guy in this fucking save.
I'll eat my pants if Roadkill becomes the number one overall guy in this
Chad,
game.
I'll make that happen. And you know it. Give it 3 years. Roadkill, Stasiak at Mania. Book it. I don't need no Kevin Nashes over here, baby. We got young and up-and-coming talent. Rinse and repeat. They just keep coming. They just keep coming, Chad. This is how we do it over here. This is how we do it.
This is how we do it.
That was episode 305, Mr. Worldwide. of Monday Night Raw. We'll see you for 306 for Nitro. Chad, what do you promise for our viewers out there for Nitro?
What do I promise? I promise it'll be a banger.